everyone, here is Dancing SRQ Susan, and we have a special guest, Sid Pocius, who is the organizer of the next competition in Sarasota.
Hi, Susan.
Hello.
Hello.
Sorry, I have to give you the microphone and back and forth. Tell us the date, the venue first, and then what type of dance can we see? Anything you could think first, and then I will have my questions.
Sounds good. So this is going to be 52nd annual Florida State Dance Sport Championships. Yes, it's more than half a century. And it's going to be held at the Ritz Carlton Sarasota. It starts on Wednesday, July 31st, and we're going to end on Sunday, August 4th.
Nice. You got a nice venue. How did you choose the venue?
Well, you cannot go wrong with Ritz Carlton. But yes, in general, I love Sarasota. Originally, Florida State Dance Sport Championships was held for many years. It had different venues, locations, but for many years it was in West Palm Beach, Florida. And about 20 years ago, it was moved to Sarasota. And Sarasota, my favorite city, it's the most favorite city for many, many people. I think you cannot go wrong with most beautiful city in the world. So I'm very excited that Florida State Championships been moved to Sarasota, and Ritz Carlton, it's a gorgeous venue.
So where do competitors come from?
It is open to the world, so we have competitors already entering from Italy, flying, and sometimes we have from different countries, from Israel. Unfortunately, the situation is different now. Same from Russia and Asia, but majority it is United States. And of course, we have a big community in Florida, in Sarasota. We have top studios from Sarasota attending, so you're gonna see local friends, local your folks, neighbors dancing, competing. But yes, from all over the world.
That's exciting. If social dancers, what are you offering for social dancers? Is there any opportunity to dance, enjoy dancing for people who don't want to compete but enjoy, just move their body?
Well, that's what's so cool it is about our event. We're starting on Wednesday, and every day from early morning, well, Wednesday in afternoon we start, but then Thursday from early morning we dance all the way to night. Same on Friday, same on Saturday, and we have part of the day on Sunday. So as a spectator, you're going to see all the level dancers, all the social dancers, actually those people who say, I don't want to compete, you're going to see them on floor competing, and some of them actually competing against themselves. So it's a fun event, and of course, as you progress through the night, you're going to see the very high caliber professionals. Now, those spectators who want to come and, as you say, just have a general dancing, they can do as well. Because between the competitions, between the events, we have breaks, and we have special segments for general dancing. So music plays, and you can go on that competitor floor just for social general dancing and test the floor, enjoy the atmosphere, enjoy the music, an opportunity just to brush up your dance skills, or just have a wonderful, great time.
Oh, that's wonderful. And maybe next year compete.
Exactly.
Right?
Yes, absolutely. It is really, really fun competitions. For so many people, it's a little scary, but if you think, in the United States, we have over 150 competitions per year. So every weekend, we have 3-4 competitions happening. So it's very popular, and it is a reason, because it's so much fun. It's a challenge. It's a wonderful challenge. And yes, for those spectators, of those audience who are not going to compete this year, hopefully they're going to join next year. Absolutely.
There are different levels to compete, right? Can you tell us about that a little bit?
Yes, as I mentioned a little before, all levels. We have the category, we call it social level. So you compete in the social steps, on the only basics. And we have a newcomer. Newcomer, that means a person never competed. And another very fun and good thing it is that every person competes in their own category. So you're never going to put together with a person, you're not going to compete against the person who it is younger or more advanced. So you'll be competing in your category, in your age division. So it's really fun. And also, of course, you can challenge, you can put yourself in the younger category, but you never can, for example, put yourself in the older category. So.
Yeah, so there are categories of what proficiency you have in the dancing and the age, right?
Yes.
So, okay. So from the social dancing through professionals.
Through professionals, from newcomer, and then we have, as we call it, syllabus, bronze, silver, and gold. And then above that goes professionals, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. The syllabus is where you just learn specific figures,
exactly.
What your teacher...
So everybody will be on the same page. And we have our officials. We have officials who really qualified. We have actually true legends coming. True legends. One of them is like Katyusha Demidova. She's the biggest legend because she's been for 20 years world champion. Then we have Bob Powers, 15 years world champion. So the biggest names in our industry, they're coming to Sarasota. And that's mentioned of you. We have our chairman, it is Lee Wakefield. He's actually vice president of National Dance Council and so on. We have so many big names. So what's happened, always someone will be watching what figures you dance. So you can dance only those figures, and so everybody would be on the same page.
That's nice. You are also judging, right? You are also a judge. Sometimes, yeah, an organizer and a judge. So, can you tell us something about what are judges looking for? Like, if someone is competing in social dancing.
Yes, I am a judge, but at the Florida State Dance Sport Championships, I'm an organizer. Yeah. That means I cannot judge by the rules, and of course I wouldn't want to judge just to be correct. But once I go to different events and I judge for social dancing, for me it's really important that person, even no matter how nervous it is, how scared, but tries not to show it and tries to hide it, meaning just having fun. When I see a person enjoying the dance, that makes me feel very, very good. And also, as from professional, main goal it is, because we have so many dances. We have cha-cha, tango, merengue, foxtrot, salsa, you name it. So for me, it's very important that person can show a little bit character. Okay. So if I see a person doing tango, I want to see that staccato. I want to see that sharp movements. And if I see waltz, for me it's very important, softness, balance. Even the same basic if you dance, I want to see the softness, balance. Cha-cha, of course, a hip action. And then another big thing for social dancing, I want to see a good frame. Especially for gentlemen, having this a good frame that should be a good foundation for lady to lead, for ladies arm styling, the posture. So those are fundamentals very important for me.
Okay, yeah. And the technique then comes later, right? Absolutely. You know what? I'm also competing. I see you are judging me sometimes, and you are asking actually for the hardest. To not show that you are stressed.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
But if you put a smile on, there's a little tip for everyone. If you put a smile on and just listen to music and try to have fun, just truly enjoy, don't think much it's competition, much easier. And by the way, you're a beautiful dancer. Yes, I've seen you competing. You do so much, so well, and your son, you're incredible. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, I really enjoy dancing with my son. That's something special for me. I was never thinking I could really be there and make that. So it's special. So as an organizer, what is the biggest challenge for you organizing dance competitions?
Biggest challenge, it is not fun. It is all the technical aspects to finding venue, because we require a very big dance floor. So lots of couples could fit and they can move, because like walls and all the smooth dances, it requires big movements, so we need a big floor. For Latin dancers, like salsa, we can use a smaller floor. So to find a big floor in a venue for quite a few days, so the financial part, I would say it's the biggest obstacle, because we depend on those participants, some spectators, and unfortunately we cannot fill the stadiums. So that's, I would say, a biggest obstacle. The creativity, all the dancers, it's the biggest motivation. That's why I organize, because I'm each time very inspired to see people from all walks of ground attending all the level, from the social dancers to professionals. So those are things what really inspire me, and they are not hard. But answering your question, the hardest it is those technicalities with the venue and paying for everything. Yeah.
So since you are organizing events, how did evolve the whole dance competition scene? What are there any new trends, or what changes can we see, or did you see all over the time?
Changes only in the dancing itself. As a competitions, I wouldn't see a big difference, because competitions been happening, as I said, like Florida State the championships for now this 52nd year. But back in the day, we had less competitions. In United States, 30, 40 years ago, or actually when Florida State started, it was only 3 competitions, so 4. That's all per year. So those events, of course, they were much bigger, because we had a few events per year and everybody were attending. And then each year we had more and more. And like today, over 150 events. So it is a lot. So the difference, those competitions may be a little bit, have more space, meaning everybody can attend now. Back in the day was sold out way in advance. So what is convenient now, the people who maybe think they cannot plan way ahead, they can jump the last minute and we will be able to fit them. Back in the day, that would be a difficult part. Dancing changed so much. So if you see the videos, like how the guys were dressed up, those we call cat suits, and the ladies, and now very different, very different. I think for the better actually. And dancing, we became more athletic, because, for example, we have few different organizations called federations in the dance industry, and one particular organization, they pushing towards Olympics, and it's very likely we're going to be in the Olympics. So the dancing became more athletic as well. That's all the difference.
Yeah, it is definitely a sport. So, and I do know that dancers, like also myself, we are going to the gym, we are going for running, lifting weights, and all that. So it's definitely a sport, and yeah, need to be athletic. Yeah, exactly. Can you tell us something about your background? When did you start dancing? How were all your life leading up to organizing dance competitions and judging?
Sometimes people ask, like, how come I started organizing competitions? So one of the reasons why I kept dancing, it was because of the competitions. So when I was 6 years old, my mom took to the dance school. I started going to the first grade, and then they took to the dance studio. And the dance teachers were very known in Europe. And they were competitors, and they taught competitive dancing. So the first few months, with no competitions, I remember, actually for all year. But when I was 7, I started competing. And I was so inspired. Actually, my biggest motivation, it was to win. And I knew why to win. Because if I win, I will have two reasons to travel. Meaning, if I win my studio competition, I need to go to the cities competition, then regional, then national, and then international, and that was big motivation. And as I grew up, I did very well. It was a fabulous experience, and I saw how really, truly changing people's lives. And especially because I was young adult or a teenager, I saw how my peers, guys, they became a gentleman, learning how to wear suit, how to respect lady, ask for dance, how to lead her, how to present her, and on the same token, ladies, how to become feminine, how to demand to respect, how to make sure, learn to present themselves, how to look elegant and classy. So I saw so much benefit and how much it gives to people, and because of the competition. Because in order to win, all those aspects is very important. How you carry yourself, how you present, your character, it shows. You cannot much fake it, because if you're not a gentleman or if you're not a lady who respect yourself, you cannot really fake on the floor. So you have to be taught, you have to understand, and it made a big impact to so many dancers. So competitions, it was a big part why I kept dancing, why I kept taking lessons. Actually, every single day I was in the studio, minimum 3 hours, later on 6 hours. It was all my life, yes. So yeah, that was my life.
Yeah, thank you. And my opinion also the same, that it really helps to gain self-confidence and just go out there and carry yourself a little bit more elegant and sophisticated. Absolutely. And I would love to see this in schools. I would love to bring dancing in schools, ballroom dancing especially. Yeah, dancing is cool.
There's so many benefits.
Yeah.
From educational purposes to health purposes, physically, emotionally. So it is really, of course, I'm biased, but hey, it's ballroom dancing. It is a reason, actually, why it's so popular and it's become more popular around the world. Asians picking up so much. If you see in Asia, masses, because more and more people see it is very beneficial. It's elegant. It's happy sport. It teaches you partnering skill because you have to be a team. It's not about just you. You have to have a partner. And then, of course, it's a culture thing. Every dance has a history. European dances, waltz and tango. So it teaches you history, it teaches the purpose, and all the educational aspect as well help. Because when you dance, you have a therapy, because you listen to music, so it's very therapeutic. And I can go on and on with all those benefits.
Me too, yeah. It's
no matter how old you are, young or just a little bit older, it doesn't matter what age. Dance and you feel better, you'll be happier, you'll be healthier, or just we talked earlier, come watch at the Florida State Dance Sport Championships and you see those people. Why are they having so much fun? They're not good. Some of them just social dancers, and they compete because it's so much fun. It's a wonderful challenge, it's a wonderful outlet, and then you're going to find actually our local studios who are participating, and you're going to directly there talk to them. Yeah. If you're a beginner dancer, or you're not a dancer, but you would like to take some lessons.
Yeah. That's nice. Take the opportunity, yeah. And there are also, I see very often some older people also, like in their 70s competing. That's amazing. That's such a good lead.
Absolutely, because it's healthy very low impact sport. And what is magical, like you are 70 or 80, it doesn't matter what age, when you start dancing, you become younger. You start looking better.
Yeah.
You start think better. You start feel better.
Yeah, that's true. So thank you for bringing such a beautiful competition to Sarasota. I was there last year, and I will be competing now with my son. So we are very excited, and we are practicing hard. So tell us, how can we find, how can we buy tickets, and yeah, anything you would like to bring out there so people can be there on time and watch whatever they want and participate.
Good luck at the competition, and thank you so much for inviting me. All the tickets you can get online. It's www.flstatedance.com. Schedule is on that website. Tickets on that website is open to the public. It starts on Wednesday, 6 p.m. Then Thursday, all day from 8 o'clock in the morning till probably 11 p.m. at night. Same on Friday, same on Saturday, and Sunday as well. Sunday actually going to finish earlier in afternoon.
Sunday, the youth are there. The Sunday they are competing. Yes. Yeah, that's my day with my son. Okay, thank you. Any other events you are looking for? You would like people to know about to come to your events, like in Orlando? Or?
Oh yes, I organize another event, big event. It's in December in Orlando at the JW Marriott Hotel, December 4th through December 8th. I would say it is very different because this is summer, and of course this is December, and it's in Orlando. But yes, save the dates, mark in your calendar if you want to see a different crowd, very international crowd. It's a beautiful event as well. It's in December. Yes.
That's the South Open, right?
Yes.
The name.
South Open Dance Sport Championships.
Looking forward to that too. Thank you so much for coming and your thoughts and inspiring everybody to dance from social dancing through professionals. We are looking forward to your event.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone. Have a good day. Bye-bye.